Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Back with more here on a Tuesday night. Ready now, Lee Meredith. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lee
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Digging in for his second at bat, Bill Bynum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are.
At the plate, Rocco Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. A double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Digging in once again, Lee Meredith. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat. Digging in, Robbie Casillas.
Right fielder, Robbie Casillas.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Round to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Carson James.
Should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. Redding is out in front here, 4-0. Striding in once again, Lee Meredith. He flew out in his last at bat. Skied into straightaway right. Casillas is there.
I got under it again.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Meredith. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's
another
a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 4th home run here in the early going as the blowout continues.
In a pitcher's worst nightmare, you could never. Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The shows continue. Coming to the plate now, Carson James. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Set to deliver on 0-2. On a line to shortstop. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home. Into the box now, Lee Meredith. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. bouncer to the left side. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit, one left. Striding into the box, Lee Meredith.
Lee Meredith.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. One run scores. The runner scores from second and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
At the plate, Diego Lozano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lozano.
The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chen waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on. Now batting, Phil Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Meredith is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Rocco.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Meredith coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bryant. Potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking.
But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now batting, right fielder, Will.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tawn Matson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Lee Meredith, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. He pulls into third safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
The catcher, number 41.
So stepping in, Ryan Field, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What
Stepping in, Lee Meredith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Nielsen is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Our final line score, first for the Detroit.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day. At the plate, Otis Nielsen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Senators.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Otis.
Hit out towards second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren Hoffman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground to second. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he will be tagged.
He got hosed.
So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on.
Leading off with a
So striding forward now, Lee Meredith. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy.
5 for
Almost
8.
a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this
2
starting
for 17
pitcher, what
for
really
last 4
jumps out on me
games. Alright.
is the fact that he doesn't strike a
It's
ton
his
of
time.
guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are
2
going to
for
be put in
18.
play in this one.
Oh my
And
God.
this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, number 51. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Chopped weakly to the left. James has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs
got
here on a
triple.
base hit.
And then you no.
Now in the box, Lee Meredith.
Second baseman, Lee Meredith.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Here you go. Find the ball.
And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Stepping in, Ryan Field. He'll look to bounce back
Oh,
after
God, I'm going to
striking
stand
out his
again.
last time up. Grounded weakly to the left. To his left. James. A throw to the plate.
No, what am I doing?
Nailing at the plate as he's tagged out. So coming to the plate, Stephen Chen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So digging in now, Carson James. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. And he's safe.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hand.
Digging in to try it again, Phil Guerrero, and they're runners at the corners now. Hit out towards second. He's right there. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is. Striding in, Rocco Peralta. He singled his last time up. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Meredith is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lee Meredith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cousins, base runner at first with one out. Towards second. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit.
2 for 3.
Into the box now, Lee Meredith. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, nothing in one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line towards center field.
Get in, get in, get in.
That's in there. Base hit. Pollard rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Lee Meredith, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Casillas racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Settling in now, Brian Field, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Field goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th.
Stand up, stand up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Reading Fightin' Phils led this game from
4 for 5.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.